What's up, guys? We are live today, and we are live, and Ashan is here again. And before his power runs out, like we want to make sure, like we come here and drop some value and give you some value to your day, where you will it'll make an impact on your day in order to make your day better. So Ashan, like how's things going on over there? Like how's the situation and how's the prep going overall? Because you are about four
Uh,
weeks.
yeah, I think the situation of the country is not getting better,
Yeah.
but the prep is actually going on well because I've kind of adapted to the situation. So yeah, trying to keep it perfect as possible. With whatever I have around. So
Yes.
I think just like any other Sri Lankan now, it's all about getting things done and
Yeah.
living the day. It has come up to that level, but
Yes.
yeah, hoping for better days.
Yes, exactly. So anyway, like before I actually deep dive into this topic, like one of the things we do as coaches, like because our clients look up to us, so we can't actually come up with excuses and say, "Oh shit, this sucks," and I don't know what to do because this things are like not in the right place. Power is going off and no internet and everything. We can't complain about those situations. We got to find solutions to it. That's what we did in the pandemic a couple of years ago, and that's what we are doing right now. So so let's deep dive into today's topic. So as a coach, like one of the things we need to do is like lead by example. So if you do not train yourself or if you're not in shape, you can't expect someone else to get advice from you. You need to be the example they will actually look up to. So that's what we do, and that's where we actually do what we do them do what we that's where like our clients get the best results. So anyway, like the reason why I actually wanted to do this live today is because I want to tell you, because I realize like many people do not understand the impact of online coaching and face-to-face coaching, the difference, the two difference. Many people believe like if you just take one thing, they will actually get progress. um, it's not like that. In short sentence, like even if you get online coaching, even if you get face-to-face coaching, you're both, there's a possibility both might not work for you. So that's where I want to like tell you here and drop some value. So one of the things, you need to understand the difference between online coaching, face-to-face coaching and online coaching is the fact that like in face-to-face coaching, you're getting guidance of a session within that 1 hour. So that's what face-to-face coaching or one-on-one coaching is all about. So you're not getting guidance for the next 23 hours. So with online coaching, like what happens is you get guidance on whenever you are getting breakdowns during the process, or you pretty much have access to us 24/7, because we do talk to clients like every day, and we had some amazing conversations with them, like seeing their transformations, and we are watching you 24/7. Like I'm watching you 24/7, to be honest. So that's the difference between online and virtual one-on-one coaching. So if you think like which one is better, there's no such thing as that. So based on your circumstance, like I said yesterday in the topic we discussed about, based on your circumstance, both will be beneficial. So when I say face-to-face coaching, you're getting guidance within that hour. So this is one of the things Ashan does for Team Empire, is the fact that like when we have clients who are from Sri Lanka, who needs guidance one-on-one, uh, Ashan is the one who does that. So one of the clients who have actually transformed like that was Midhu Aryaratna. So he was one of the clients like who you trained one-on-one, and also there was Harry
Yes.
Clarence, who did a complete lifestyle transformation, and he used to be really overweight during the pandemic period when the pandemic began, but like things changed. Now he's like at the best shape ever. So those are like the clients who we have as examples, who got like one-on-one support during the process of getting online coaching at the same time. So Ashan, speak about like your experience, like the difference between online and one-on-one, like how you used to think back in the day before online
Yeah.
coaching actually came into existence.
Yeah, I think not just me. I think most of the people, what they think uh, is the connection between the person and the coach when it comes to online and or when it comes to one-on-one coaching. So
Yeah.
after I mean, as you said, I've been doing both for a very long time. So the connection and the relationship you have with the coach is almost the same, right? That is
Yes.
what happens. I think sometimes, when we do online, I think the connection is even more, because you get to speak to the client on a day-to-day basis, whereas if a one-on-one is only happening once a week, right? Then that is the only communication mode you have, right? So again, as you said, this conversation is not about picking what's best, right? Just explaining how both happen. So with Team
Yes.
Empire, over the years, we have given both services. So the two names which you mentioned, they actually benefited from both, right? They were
Yes.
supported online, they were supported one-on-one as well. And most importantly, again, I come back to the same point. These two individuals, they had good willpower in them. So whether I spoke to them or not, they understood what their role in the transformation is. So people spend a lot of money on coaching, right? But at the end of the day, if it's one-to-one training, or if it's online training, if you're not at your 100%, you're not going to make progress. That's the only thing I can say. I mean, I've worked with clients in Australia, right, who never had a one-on-one session, but did complete transformation, right? Good
Yes.
transformation. Some ended up, losing a lot of weight. Some did proper transformations where they ended up with abs, right? And some of
Yes.
the people, I have never seen them before, and I don't think that I'll ever see them
Yeah.
again in my life, right? So
Yeah.
it's that sort of a thing. So first of all, it comes down to how hard you are willing to work. Because let's say this now, one-on-one coaching. Okay, you give a gym session, right? But I'm not going to be there on the treadmill with you for 45 minutes, right? I'm not going to be there with you, cooking all the meals in the kitchen. So that is just 10% of this whole thing, right? So both works if the client makes the best out of it.
Yes, exactly. So that's the point I want to like put out there is the fact that like both works. It's just about like you understanding which one is better for you. So if let's say, because one of the examples we can come across, like we have a lot of like clients who used to be like over 100 kilos who are not anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
And some of them are in their 80s, but we never met them. All we had to do with their coaching was actually like with their coaching, one of the things which worked was the fact that we were guiding them about the 90% which people do not focus on. So most of the time, like people who are like over 100 kilos do think like they need one-on-one coaching, but if you do see our transformations, they haven't had one-on-one coaching whatsoever. Most of them, what they had was like the guidance in the kitchen, because if you are a person who has issues with food, that's where like online coaching will be more beneficial for you, because you are going to get guidance on how to manage the kitchen, how to manage your problems with the food and relationship, have a better relationship with the food and all of that, because that's what gonna be sustainable. So it's not about like reaching a certain number in a certain time frame, unless you are getting ready for a comp or getting ready for a wedding or something like that. So it's about like you getting slow results which are sustainable. Like even if it's slow, it's fine, but as long as it's sustainable. So if you are a person who has transformed in 12 weeks, just make sure you keep that, because most of the time what happens is they hire a one-on-one coach, they get like 12 sessions and they get killed like during those sessions. And what happens, like they might end up losing weight like 10 to 15 kilos to a certain extent, and they go back to their old lifestyle, because if the trainer leaves or if the trainer goes somewhere else, that's where like they actually go out of track. So it's about you learning how to get it done by yourself at the end of the day. So one of the things we do with our clients who's been with us for over 6 months is the fact that we teach them the methods of counting calories. Like all these things is a transitional process. So it's not about just getting results with Team Empire. It's about like transforming, and in order for you to become the better version overall in the long run. Because most of the time, like people have breakdowns. Even we have breakdowns, because this the period we have a lot of breakdowns. We like Ashan, Justin, like all the other athletes who are competing from Sri Lanka, like they had a lot of breakdowns during the process. So many
Yes.
external factors were against their way, but still they're 4 weeks out of the competition. And it's not a easy sport to like play. You got to like hustle really really hard. So that's how you actually do get it done and become the better version of yourself. So just wanted to put it out there, the difference, like for example, how face-to-face coaching will be better, uh, will be more suitable for you is for a person who's actually, if you're a person who's actually not struggling in the kitchen, like have better food habits and all those things are taken care of by yourself. So that's for a person who's struggling to push with the intensity in the training. That's where like face-to-face coaching will be beneficial. But if you're like focusing on a lifestyle aspect, just want to let you know, with face-to-face coaching, what's going to happen is you're just getting guidance on that 1 hour, not guidance in the kitchen when you're actually struggling. But at the end of the day, we can tell you like what is this and what's that. But if you're not committing or doing the things your coaches are telling you to do, even if it's a face-to-face session or even if it's online coaching, you're not going to get results. So the reason why we have people who get results, like amazing results, because this morning I saw like one of the most amazing transformations, like which I never thought like would be like it would look like that, but I will post it in a while. But just want to let you know, like it all happened with online coaching for us, because we thought like why we chose online coaching is because like it will help us like make an impact all around the world, um, no matter where you are at. So this is why we added virtual coaching to this, because that's what we did during the pandemic. Like for people who did not think like they will be healthy like during the pandemic, they became healthy because we invented like to make sure like you get, because we do believe, we invented because we believe like health and fitness is a number one priority of every single person, right, Ashan? Like, is there anything you want
Yes.
to add, with regards to your experience?
Yeah, I think if it's online coaching, listen to your coach. If it's one-on-one coaching, listen to your coach and follow the instructions. And do not go to the same lifestyle once the transformation is done.
Yes.
Because if that is the case, then it says that you're in for this for the short term, right? But
Yes.
that's not how it should be. Because after a transformation, the life from there should be something new, a life which is improved. So always
Yes.
have that in mind. Listen to your coach, one-on-one, online, everything works if your effort is 100%.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, bottom line.
Yes. Bottom line, you must put in the work in order to get the best results for you. But we will give you the guidance in order for you to become the best version. So just make sure, because we actually saw a client this morning, like who actually sent us a video. Like she's actually, it was actually Swapna, like the client who actually made
Yeah.
progress, lost a lot of weight from working from home, the busy mom. And she's actually like making amazing progress after the program, because we actually told her what to do afterwards. And I'm really proud because the person who actually lost weight during the 12 weeks lost another 3 kilos after the program, not like restricting themselves but like managing the lifestyle. So that's what we expect when people transform through us, not just about like a picture you see in 12 weeks time. Anybody can do that. It's not about like that 12 weeks which matters. It's about like what happens after that. All right, guys, so this is it for today's live, and we just wanted to like do it quick because we wanted to drop some value and give you some inspiration, and hope this will give you value and add something to your day. So have a great day, guys. So bottom line, what's better, online or face to face? It's totally based on the circumstance. That's our opinion, and have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys
Thank you.
soon.
See you soon.